Hello there, my name is Dominic and today I have these three smartphones in the same category for a comparison. I have the Tecno Camon 19 Pro, Samsung Galaxy A33 5G and the OPPO A96. These three phones, all released in 2022, have only one thing in common, which is the 5000 mAh battery. The Camon 19 Pro goes for 33,800 Kenya shillings and both the Samsung A33 5G and OPPO A96 go for the same price of 35,500 Kenya shillings. Before I start my comparison with the camera, let's first of all take a look at the accessories. The phone with the least accessories is the Samsung Galaxy A33 5G, which only has a charging cable. The OPPO A96 has a 33-watt charger, USB cable, and a phone case. The Camon 19 Pro tops that with a set of hands-free headset. The Camon 19 Pro comes equipped with a 64-megapixel bright night camera and a 50-megapixel lens for portrait focus. The main lens is a world's first RGBW+ G+P sensitive lens. This is encased in a high clear crystal glass lens co-developed with Samsung that increases the light intake that a traditional plastic lens would not handle. The Camon 19 Pro also features optical image stabilization as well as electronic image stabilization for smoother videos. The maximum video quality on the Camon 19 Pro is 2K, which is 1440p. The Galaxy A33 5G comes with a quad lens setup at the back, with the main lens being 48 megapixels, followed by an 8 megapixel wide angle, 5 megapixel macro camera, and a 2 megapixel depth camera. The rear camera also features OIS and the maximum video quality is 4K at 30 frames per second. The Galaxy A33 5G can also record 1080p at 60 frames per second as well as 30 frames per second. The OPPO A96 has a dual camera setup, with the main lens being 50 megapixels and the other lens being a 2 megapixel bokeh lens. The maximum video quality recording is only 1080p at 30 frames per second. And here are a few photo and video samples from the three smartphones. There is absolutely no color correction in these samples. The Camon 19 Pro takes decent and detailed photos. The Samsung A33 saturates the colors and OPPO has the dullest photos I have ever seen from a smartphone. These are the photo sizes with the highest photo settings selected. The Camon 19 Pro has the biggest size with 25 megabytes. Even in video recording, the OPPO A96 still falls short with dull looking footages. Compare that with the Camon 19 Pro's 2K video, which looks much better. And then there is the Samsung A33 with the highest video quality of 4K. Which video looks best according to you? When it comes to video stabilization, the OPPO A96 does not have that feature. The OIS and EIS in the Camon 19 Pro provides much smoother footage, with the maximum quality being 1080p. The same applies to the Samsung Galaxy A33, which has very smooth videos as well. What about night photos? Again, the OPPO A96 falls short compared to the Camon 19 Pro, where you can see individual stars if you have a nice display. The Samsung A33 has much better lighting, but the image is not that detailed. In portrait photography, the 50-megapixel lens on the Camon 19 Pro really excels. There is a clear difference in these two photos. The Samsung A33 has some acceptable portrait results, while there is no clear difference in what the OPPO A96 produced. In a one-on-one comparison between the Camon 19 Pro and Galaxy A33, the Camon 19 Pro wins. This is because it even blurred the bike behind the plant, unlike the Samsung. Finally, the Camon 19 Pro has another trick up its sleeve, its telephoto capabilities. The portrait lens can also be used to take photos of faraway objects with its 30 times zoom capabilities. In video mode, this is reduced to 15 times. The Camon 19 Pro features a new star diamond twin camera design with a shining diamonds back cover that is fingerprint proof. The Camon 19 display is housed in a rounded rectangular shape with the slimmest bezel in its class, measuring only 0.98 millimeters. The twin rounded camera enclosure minimizes the complexities of having many lenses in the camera bump like the A33 has. The time for slapping 4 lenses at the back of a phone like its 2019 are over Samsung. Keep a minimalist approach. The Samsung A33 5G also has one of the ugliest front notch cameras of the three phones. It's like the designers gave up. The notch is way too wide and long and thus eating into the screen real estate. At least OPPO and Tecno both have dot-in display front cameras. The OPPO A96 employs a curvy design. It does not have that futuristic rectangular shape that the Samsung A33 5G and the Camon 19 Pro have. Everything on this phone is curvy, including the power button notch and speaker holes. The back cover on the OPPO A96 also does a very good job of hiding fingerprints, unlike the Samsung, which is a fingerprint magnet. The Camon 19 Pro comes with 24 plus 1 month extended warranty, which provides free repair service during this period for failures caused by product quality. To top this up, Tecno has a 90-day broken screen protection and VIP service at CalCare, which means you get faster service. On the other hand, Samsung and OPPO both have a 2-year warranty on the Galaxy A33 5G and OPPO A96 respectively. What they don't have is the free broken screen protection. Samsung will replace the screen at a cost, while OPPO has a screen protection plan that you have to purchase within 7 days after the manufacturer's e-warranty is activated. The Camon 19 Pro comes with Android 12 out of the box with iOS 8.6 skin on top. An upgrade to Android 13 is scheduled for mid-2023. The Samsung Galaxy A33 5G also comes with Android 12 and its One UI skin is minimalistic and without a ton of bloatware. The OPPO A96 I have is still running on Android 11, but I'm sure I'll get a ColorOS 12 and Android 12 update soon. The Camon 19 Pro has the biggest screen of the three phones, measuring 6.78 inches or 172 mm. It is a full HD plus display with 1080 by 2460 screen resolution. The Camon 19 Pro also has the highest refresh rate of 120 Hz. The display has a 1000:1 contrast ratio and 500 nits of peak brightness, providing an excellent and immersive viewing experience. The Samsung Galaxy A33 5G has the only AMOLED screen of all three devices. However, it is the smallest in size, measuring in at 6.4 inches or 162 mm. It is also a full HD plus screen with 1080 by 2400 screen resolution. The OPPO A96 has a 6.59 inch or 167 mm screen. It is also a full HD plus screen with 1080 by 2412 screen resolution. Its screen has a typical brightness of 480 nits and 600 nits in high brightness mode. The OPPO A96 and Tecno Camon 19 Pro have automatic refresh rate settings for optimal refresh rate according to actual use. Only the Galaxy A33 5G has a mode for either 90 Hz or 60 Hz motion smoothness. The Camon 19 Pro comes with 8GB RAM and 256GB of internal storage. With memory fusion, the 8GB RAM can be extended up to 13GB by using a part of the ROM. The OPPO A96 has similar specs with 256GB ROM and 8GB RAM, with the choice of extending it to 13GB using their RAM expansion feature. The Samsung Galaxy A33 5G has the lowest specs in this category with 6GB RAM and only 128GB of internal storage, despite having an almost similar price to the OPPO A96, which is also more than the Tecno Camon 19 Pro's price. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, the only similar spec in all of these three phones is the battery capacity, which is 5000 mAh. While the Samsung Galaxy A33 5G didn't come with any charger, both the Camon 19 Pro and OPPO A96 both come with a 33-watt charger. The Camon 19 Pro's fast charger filled the battery to 60% in only 30 minutes according to my experiment. This is similar to what the OPPO A96 can achieve. The Samsung A33 5G has the lowest fast charging specs, coming in at 25 watts. The minimum time I could fully charge it using either the Tecno's or OPPO's 33-watt fast charger was more than 1.5 hours. Compare that with the fact that both the OPPO A96 and Camon 19 Pro are almost fully charged in less than an hour from 0% battery. Which phone would you spend your money on with all these facts? Is it the Samsung Galaxy A33 5G, the Tecno Camon 19 Pro, or the OPPO A96? Please tell me what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching and goodbye.